Last but not least, I want to go over some student challenges for work samples and final projects. So, in general, right, work samples and final projects are non negotiable. That is something that you should definitely take note of. They make up a large part of the student's grade. Their teachers are requiring it, their school is requiring it, and sometimes they struggle with completing these non negotiable tasks, right? If the students are the type of students that are falling behind on daily assignments, chances are that they're going to be struggling with submitting their work samples and their final projects as well. I mentioned this in previous videos where a student might tell you that they have nothing for their final projects or no work for their work samples, but that should not be the case, right? They should be working the entire semester. So there should be a substantial amount of work in their teacher folder um, to build a quality final project or work sample. If you come across a student that does not have work, right, and they fell completely behind on their daily assignments and therefore cannot find work to upload for work samples and final projects, here are some solutions. We want to help them find a decent past assignment and help them develop it further because it could be that they do have stuff, but it's just not high quality. So that would be the first place to start is double check their Google Drive to see if you can find something that you can then develop further together. Another solution would be to help them make a catch-up plan for completing the assignment by the deadline. So they might just need a little bit more discipline for having completed the assignment, right? So perhaps they do have some work in their final projects and work samples, but they're just struggling to gain momentum. So in that case, just make sure that we are helping them create catch-up plans so that they can actually finish. So again, sometimes students struggle with turning in work samples and final projects because they don't have a substantial amount of work in their teacher folder. If this happens, help them look through their Google Drive one more time and see if you guys can find a decent past assignment and help them develop it further. But please know that this should not really be happening, right? They should be working the entire semester. So the excuse if I don't have anything should not fly. That is it for this training. Please let us know if you have any questions or if anything was confusing. We are always here to help. Thank you for listening.